Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Advanced Minecraft, 2B2T, and I've been exploring the world a little bit. I haven't had a whole lot of time to go out further, but I did find this pillar of water in the middle of a lake, and I figured I'd go in and explore and show you guys what it is that I found here. Could be nothing, never know. The fact that it's out in the open like this means that if anybody's already seen it, they could already have come in and plunder it. While off camera, I did find somebody else's home underground. They had built a large tunnel, and I didn't take anything, but I left a sign saying that I was there. So, we've still not gone so far away that there's no sign of civilization. I mean, there's a little shack over there, and of course there's this, looks like obsidian from here. This is dirt. Structure in the sky. You know, I might wind up getting all the way up here and won't be able to get in because it's completely sealed and I don't have a diamond pick. So, I may have made a mistake. But that's okay, we're gonna take a look. I've got time and I've got food, so I can afford to explore weird places. Whoa, I do really despise the lag on the server. I'm pretty sure it's going to get me killed at some point, which is why I'm really trying to make my first goal making a bed, because, I mean, your chances of dying on this server are pretty high to begin with, but when you factor in the massive lag spikes I'm getting, just bouncing around the map, blocks that I've mined away disappearing and reappearing, it's crazy. Suppose, for example, that I'd spent that entire time under the water, I may have just drowned when I was out, you know, breathing air fine, but the game doesn't know where the hell I actually am. So, there we go. And look at that. Signs. Nothing left. Done. I'm a bad person. It's done. Okay, well. Looks like there is some stuff left, but nothing useful. Seeds, trees, saplings. What do you think here? Nothing. What is this? Just a dropper, huh? I don't really need one. Ladder. Little window you could see out of. Interesting. Well, whatever is in here, and all that's left is the obsidian. Grab a few torches. Nobody else is going to use them, right? Alrighty. So, I mean, that's... You will find a lot of that. Oh, hey, what's in there? Chests, chest, workbench, some rail cart stuff. Doesn't seem to be useful. Not a dupe machine. Interesting. Screw it, I'll take the wood. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of these torches. I don't really need them. I'm just gonna head out. Sploosh. Alright. So yeah, like I said, a lot of these places, especially the obvious ones, have been raided, but the one I found was pretty hard to come by. It wasn't sealed up, like I might do with my own base if I were playing for a long period of time, hoping to never be found. There was an opening, but it was just a simple stairway down to diamond level, and then a fairly significant underground base. But I found it, and I checked it out. There was a lot of stuff there, but nothing really too valuable. Mostly just redstone and ore. There was only a few blocks of ore, and so I left it alone. Except for a little sign. So, I'm going to travel for quite a bit. I'm already about 2,000 by 2,000 away from spawn. I think maybe I'll set up somewhere between 4 and 6 if I can manage to get through the lag spikes. Oh my gosh. What a pain. My reasons for doing that, going out to 4,000, is more than just escaping from other people, although that's a huge part of it. Also, at that distance, my chances of finding more ore, coal, and diamonds underground is higher because less people have dug it up. But I'm thinking about what my end game goals might be. I know that's pretty early for right now because there's a lot that I need to get done just before I can consider doing anything interesting. But I kind of want to know what you guys would like to see. This was the home of Final Flax. Fort Lolias. Bone meal. Lapis. And some stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to swap my crummy weapon, axe, for a good one. I am going to take bone meal. What do I want to get rid of? This book, maybe? Oh, I just straight up cobble. I kind of want to keep anything that... Oh, rotten flesh. Screw it. I'll keep the book. I don't care for the lapis. I'm keeping these for dye if I really feel like dyeing something. And I'll take some more cobble. Alright, that's fine. Anything in here? Oh, lagging again. No. Okay, but you know what? I already have 2 furnaces, but I'll take 2 more. If I find an abandoned place like this, I don't have any problem taking everything that's not nailed down. Okay, there's another... Actually, that looks like it might be a gravel island over there. So you can see I'm barely keeping up pace with the server's rendering here of the chunks, to the point where I don't know if I'm about to ram into a mountain or not. But traveling by boat is the fastest way to cross distance, and you can see that I don't even have my food meter when I'm in the boat, because it doesn't go down. Yeah, how do I get out? Shift? There we go. Yeah, of course, it dropped me in the middle of nowhere and has no idea where I was. So, I mean, I'm getting a little frustrated with the lag issues here, and I'm thinking about long-term viewability for this playthrough, because there's only so much fun you can have showing off this particular type of server. Oh, that's interesting. Which is, it basically amounts to either I show survival tips for a place like this, where everyone could potentially be out to get you, or I build something really epic, which I've never really been great at, or I go and harass people, which isn't really my standard play style. So you can see this fairly nice citadel here has been disrupted, broken up. Looks like it used to have a nice farm in it, but totally destroyed, griefed, ripped apart. Looks like there's a house over there, same sort of deal. From here it looks like it's pretty well damaged. So again, we're not quite out of the woods as far as teleporting randomly due to lag. So that's starting to frustrate me to the point where I'm not sure I'm going to continue the series as long as I had hoped for originally. If you guys are just interested in extreme survival stuff, maybe there's a different server, or perhaps a special map mode that I could do. That'd be a little more interesting. I want to jump into the Nether here just for giggles. So, yep, that's the Nether. All of the Nether resources, anywhere that you'd be able to find a portal to, have just been completely destroyed from top top to bottom. There's basically nothing left here unless you go real far out. And I'm not going to be doing that right now because I haven't even set up my own base or gotten to bed. So, I don't know, leave comments to what you guys would like to see. And that is a different portal. That happens all the time in multiplayer servers like this. It'll link up to the nearest portal, and it's not necessarily the one that you came through. So I've just made a crucial mistake traveling through a portal that I did not know for sure where the output was going to be. Well, logic dictates I move back to the surface, so I'm going to hope I can find that pretty easily here. Doesn't look good. Ugh, Jesus. The lag is just ridiculous. It's more frustrating than anything else, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving up just because of the lag issues I'm having. It makes the game almost unplayable. I can only imagine what would happen if my life depended on it, and I got a lag burst. I'm gonna have to dig up, and I know that I shouldn't do this, but okay, I'm 39 down, so I've got quite a ways to go. So I'll speed through that.